Hello, everyone, and welcome to Morning Coffee Break. I hope everybody's all right this morning. I'm feeling pretty much better. Yeah, I was still really tired most of the day yesterday, but I feel a little bit better so far. I think after I eat something, I'll be able to get out there and mow. But today is one of the only days it's not supposed to rain. There's no chance because, let's see, today's Tuesday, August 23rd. Currently it's 70 degrees. High today's 84, no chance of rain today, so that's the day to mow. Humidity's 88%, no wind, and air quality 62, that's moderate. Yesterday, the internet, what happened was, I don't know if it had a power surge or something when our power went off. It just went off just for a couple seconds and came back on, and then our internet didn't work. And I got to thinking that box, there's a box from Spectrum for the internet that's behind the TV, and I remember them saying that there was a reset button on that. So I pressed that reset button, and it like went blank, and then after slowly the little light started flashing on it and stuff, and that's what worked. I mean, so I'm glad I thought of that because we could have sat here all day long waiting for Spectrum to come and look at it or either talk to them forever on the phone. It takes forever. It seems like when you talk to them on the phone, it's something that simple. You still talk to them for a long time. I don't know why. But, yeah, they could just say, press that button right away. We'll see if that's what it is, instead of checking everything else. But, so that was took care of. And wasn't that big a deal then. Okay. Today will be Logan's Awesome Snack Reviews. And we have those 4 different Tate's cookies that were sent to us by Sherry Gann. And I think her daughter, helps on that too. But anyway, I think her daughter's named Cheryl. And anyway, we're going to be trying those tonight. And since there's 4 of them, we're going to try 2 other items. And they're going to be a surprise. And I think they're really good items, both of them. Really, really good. They go perfect with those nice cookies. Okay, we had what's for dinner. We had went ahead and had the fish. That got something else out of the freezer that's been in there a little while. It was fine, it hadn't been in there that long, maybe a month. We had fish, fries, slaw, and some of our icebox pickles we made, and it was great, really really good. And this fish, that's 2 different pieces of fish. You can kind of tell they're different. This is the one that I think we got it. I'm not for sure if we got it at Walmart or Aldi. I think it was at Aldi. Yeah, Aldi. We got this is a cod fillet. This is just says breaded fish fillets, I think, from Kroger. But they were both good. I really like this one a little bit better. I like the codfish better. And you can see our icebox pickles. I put some raisins, some yellow raisins, and golden raisins, I guess, in the slaw. And crinkle fries, I put some seasoning salt on them. So it was really good, And we used some stuff, that we needed to use. Use the rest of the slaw mix that way. I hate throwing anything away, especially produce, because sometimes you won't use something and you'll have to, but I don't like to. I don't like to have to. I try to use everything. Okay, tonight, since we're mowing today, we know both of us won't be feeling like doing much of anything afterwards. So we're gonna have a light dinner tonight. I'm sure Joel will help me. We're gonna fix just sandwiches, turkey sandwiches. We got some Oscar Mayer turkey, the round kind. It looks like bologna almost, but it's turkey. And it's really good. I've tried that many years ago. They've started having that, and it's as good as any other turkey lunch meat. But I guess people, I don't know if they think because it's round like that, maybe it's not as good or something. I don't know if they get the idea of that. Some people I've talked to said, "Oh, I've never tried that one before." I get this here, like the thin sliced turkey, but it tastes just as good, and it's more convenient actually being round instead of just being like chipped or something. I do like lunch meat chipped though. If you get it from the deli, instead of like thin sliced, I do like it chipped to where it's just like crumbly. I do like that way though. But you can't find any lunch meat that you buy that's prepackaged that's chipped that I've ever seen. Have y'all? I do. I like it a lot better that way, especially if you ever get any like Cajun turkey. The seasoning is like on the outside. I'm getting hungry thinking about all these lunch meats. You know how the seasoning on the Cajun turkey, if you see it in the deli case, it's on the outside. So if you have it sliced, it's kind of like all the flavor is on the outside. So when you have it chipped, it mixes all that up, and it makes it way better. I think it tastes a lot better that way. Any kind of Cajun lunch meats. Yeah, have it chipped. So we're going to have sandwiches and salad. We're going to have a salad because I'll have a Aldi haul coming up in a few days, and I got some. Their salad mix looked awful for some reason. I don't know what happened to it. If they froze it, maybe. I'm thinking maybe it got frozen because it didn't look right, and the bags weren't like, how they're kind of vacuum sealed. You can grab a bag of salad mix and it's kind of just solid a little bit, and these were all floppy, real floppy, and they seemed really moist. I mean, lettuce and stuff's moist, but not like this. Not like it's been rinsed out or something. So we didn't get any of that. So we bought some spring mix to make salad. And Joy likes spring mix better than the garden salad mix. She loves those type of lettuce leaves instead of the like iceberg. So we're having sandwiches and salad tonight. That'll be a nice light lunch. Dinner, and it'll be healthy. So, okay, I've got a taste test with Mike. I wasn't going to do one. I had it sit here, and I start talking about all this stuff. Now I'm hungry. So let me get this ready here. It's Baker Brothers Mom's favorite cream cheese pound cake with strawberry filling. Now I got this at grocery outlet, and I also got some of these. I had both of these. They're both Baker's Brothers. This one's a birthday cake, and they were only 4 for $1, which is super cheap. But this brand is the one that you see at, the little muffins and brownies at Dollar Tree. I'm positive that's the same brand, Baker's Brothers, that we got, because I've done taste test on a lot of those little cakes, and they had a strawberry muffin one, if I remember right, and it had some strawberry in the middle of it, but it wasn't cream cheese. This one's cream cheese pound cake. The other one was a muffin, I think, that they had. So I know you can get this brand at Dollar Tree, but I can't tell you where they sell this one here or that other one. I've not seen them at Dollar Tree. They may get them at Dollar Tree sometime, but I haven't seen them there. So if you know one of your stores that has these products, look for it. This brand, Baker's Brothers. So let's see. I don't know if you can get to the nutrition facts. As with most snack cakes, it's probably not that great for you. Let's see. If you eat both cakes in it, it's 110 calories. That's not terrible. 6 grams of total fat, that's 7%. 1 gram of saturated, 6%. That's not as bad as I thought it'd be. Trans fat, really, I thought it'd be worse. Trans fat, 0. 10 milligrams of cholesterol is 4%. 25 milligrams of sodium is only 1%. 15 grams of carbs is 5%. Total sugars, 10 grams, and 10 grams added is 20%. Wouldn't it all really be added sugar? I guess, unless some naturally occurs in the strawberry, I guess, is what it is, maybe. Anyway, 1 gram of protein, 1% of iron in it. So that's not really as bad. I was expecting it to have more fat, at least saturated fat. So that's really not all that bad. So let's see what it's like. I was thinking this would be good with coffee as compared to the birthday cake one. Yeah, see, these look just like those. You all remember those I've tried at Dollar Tree? They look just like them. So that is the one that I was talking about, the brand that they have. Maybe I'll get this one day. Yeah, these look exactly like those at Dollar Tree, if y'all remember. You can see there's obviously strawberry filling. You see a little strawberry. It's moist. It's not dry. Not at all. Can taste a little bit of what they're, calling this cream cheese. Cream cheese pound cake. I can taste a little bit of something that tastes kind of like that. The filling is good. The strawberry filling. Let's see. Excellent with the coffee. I really like these. Wow. And it's not as bad as I thought. 100 calories, and the fat wasn't near as bad, excuse me, as I thought. Wow. Excellent. 5 out of 5. I really like that one. I was afraid it would be dry. I thought it would be dry. I really did. It's not. Okay. Actually, today they had a lot of better tidbits, but I only did 4 because I know everybody likes nice news, and I wanted to be able to do, some nice news. So, still a little shaky from the infusion, but I feel much better. World War II ships resurface in Danube River after drought. The water levels in the Danube, Europe's second longest river, reached their lowest points this year due to heat wave. Receding water in the Danube near Prahovo exposed over 20 vessels sunk. I can't read this morning. I've got my floaters are acting up this morning, and they just go right all over in front. Anywhere I look, of course, they're moving around, and they're in both eyes. So I'm trying to. It's hard to read sometimes, actually. Okay. It exposed over 20 vessels sunken during World War II. I need to read slower, I guess. It'll help. They were operated by Nazi Germany's Black Sea Fleet which sailed through the waterway while retreating from Soviet forces. Okay. Woman spots a black snowflake-shaped UFO over Mexico. Not a very good picture of it, but a woman has photographed an unusual UFO hovering over Mexico. The image shot through her car window showed an object that looked similar to some kind of black insect or snowflake floating in the sky. Most people on social media believed the object to be an unusually shaped helium balloon. Some commenters voiced fear about the impending dark ages. And magnificent flowers to liven your fall garden. I'm going to keep this picture because that's pretty. I might use it tomorrow or something for morning coffee break. Isn't that pretty? I love flowers. As fall approaches, here's a peek at the best flowers the season has to offer. Oxblood lily, aka schoolhouse lily, starts blooming in early fall. These red flowers remain through winter. Boltonia grows 5 to 6 feet and blooms from August through September. Colchicum, I can't pronounce that good, needs shade to grow. It will add splashes of purple and pink to your fall garden. And this will be the first plant to be grown on Mars. A study says alfalfa, we love alfalfa sprouts, is the ideal plant to be grown on Mars first. This is because the red planet's surface is full of minerals and salts that make it difficult for other plants to grow. Alfalfas are perennial flowering plants that grow well in volcanic soils. Its compost will be used to enrich Mars' surface to make it ideal to grow other crops. Okay, now let's see. Did I show the... I did show, yeah, I showed that because I remember telling you about the fish. Okay, let's see if we can find nice news. There you are. Okay. It says Rwanda could be the first country to eradicate cervical cancer. That sounds like good news. Cervical cancer is the most frequent cancer among women aged 15 to 44 in Rwanda, but the nation is on track to change that. In 2011, Rwanda became the first African country to introduce a national vaccination campaign for human papillomavirus, HPV, the infection that can cause cervical cancer. And now it's set to become the first on the continent and potentially even the first in the world to fully eradicate the disease. In addition to the highly successful vaccination campaign, healthcare workers go door to door in Rwandan villages to encourage residents to attend screenings for cervical cancer, which is preventable and curable if caught early enough. We are among the front runners, Dr. Francis Ewan-Kendi, who works for the nation's Ministry of Health, told The Guardian, noting that Australia also has low rates of the illness. He added that he believes some of the Rwanda's success can be attributed to the high value the society places on women. In our culture, we consider women as the hearts of the family, he said. We know that if you empower women, you empower the entire family and society. How replacing cars with bikes could help the global environment. Transportation via cars, trucks, ships, trains, and planes accounted for nearly a third of the U.S. greenhouse gas emissions in 2020. One way to reduce transportation-based pollution is switching to electric vehicles, a shift that is well underway around the world. But there's also another two-wheeled solution, bikes. A team of researchers recently looked into how certain countries, primarily Denmark and the Netherlands, have successfully created cultures that value cycling over driving, and predicted that would happen if other nations did the same. In the Netherlands, each person bikes an average of 2.6 kilometers a day, and in Denmark the number is 1.6. If the entire world adopted a Dutch level of biking, annual carbon emissions would go down by 700 million metric tons, following in the bike path of the Danes. Meanwhile, could reduce CO2 by 414 million metric tons, which is about the total amount emitted in the UK in 2015. To both help the environment and curb traffic, some countries like France are coming up with innovative ideas to prompt the switch from cars to bikes. Le Plein Vélo, the bike plan, offers residents up to €3,000 to trade in their vehicles for electric bicycles. Saw a guy riding a scooter, like an electric scooter, yesterday, right up the sidewalk on the end of the road here. All right, barista with autism opens cafe that doubles as a safe haven for disabled community. Well, isn't that neat? Jacob McFarland began his barista career at a young age by bringing his parents their daily cup of joe. It makes me feel very, very happy. It really does. I'm telling you the truth, it totally does. Jacob, who has autism, told CBS News of making coffee for his dad. Now 21 and well-versed in the world of coffee, he has earned the nickname Barista Jake and runs his very own cafe in Norristown, Pennsylvania. Jacob first started a coffee cart outside his parents' record store during the beginning of the pandemic, but soon expanded to the Coffee Closet with Barista Jake. And Coffee Closet isn't just a spot to grab an espresso and a pastry. It's become a haven for other people with disabilities to find work. We just want this to be a safe place for these people to come in, feel of service and of value, learn some vocational skills, Jacob's mom, Angela, said. I also help them with resume design and preparation. We do mock interviews. We'll eventually have a little storage facility where they can have interview attire so they can get ready to go out and interview and put their best foot forward. That's awesome. That's great. All right, everybody, that's it for nice news and today's tidbits, and that's going to be it for this morning's coffee break. I sure hope you enjoyed it. Get you some of these. If you know where they sell these, look for this cream cheese pound cake. It's Baker's Brothers mom's favorite. So check those out. That's really good. Great with some coffee. So everybody, please press that like button. That helps my channel. Also subscribe if you haven't already and share this out. And hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Everybody, watch tonight for Logan's Awesome Snack Reviews. It's going to be a great one. So everybody, I hope you have a great day, and we'll see you later on.